funny deal because Daniel Vaughn, the barbecue editor for the Texas Monthly, came here to the restaurant, and he was here for about an hour. And we talked about the restaurant and barbecue and all that kind of stuff. And then he got ready to leave, and we were talking about sandwiches. And so at the time, I didn't have any idea that he was doing a sandwich search. And so I was telling him about our specialty sandwiches because we have several of them. So he asked me if I'd make the Taos for him. And I said, sure. So we went over, and he wanted to take pictures. And he was kind of intrigued that I used bottom round instead of brisket for chopped beef sandwiches. And the reason I do that is that I really think it puts out a good product. It doesn't have any fat in it. It's all meat. And so we put the green chilies on, we chop it up, made him the sandwich, and he took it out. And as he left, he walked out in the parking lot and he set it up on the trunk of the car, opened it up, put the barbecue sauce on it, took some pictures of it, took a bite of it, and then we saw him doing this, which to me looked, that's pretty good. Didn't think anything else about it. Then I guess it was 2 or 3 weeks later, my daughter started getting some texts from her friends, and they were all saying, hey, congratulations, we saw your dad's name in the Texas Monthly thing. So I couldn't figure out what the heck that was all about. So I went and looked it up, and somehow or another it made it into that list of Texas best barbecue sandwiches, so I guess he really liked it. Well, I worked for Missouri Valley for 34 years, a contractor here in Amarillo, and had a great career with them, but I had always had a passion for barbecue. I just always had a passion for cooking, period. And I really love people, and I love cooking, and so it just seemed like a natural fit, and I always kind of wanted to just do it, but I never had enough guts to just walk away from a sure thing. And finally I just had to figure I wasn't getting any younger, and I needed to just come and at least say I tried. I didn't want to be 75 years old someday and tell my kids, you know what, I'm still going to do that. So that's what led to doing the barbecue thing. We've been here, it'll be 2 years in May, and it's been going really good, and I just love all of my customers and just love putting out good food for folks.